We know carbon is the bad guy in the climate change battle, but while most of our weapons are aimed at carbon dioxide, there's another carbon compound we should be targeting. Remember when you were told not to waste food as a child? Well, you should have listened because turns out organic waste is almost as bad as inorganic waste. All that wasted food travels to landfills, where it's tightly packed and has no oxygen to decay naturally. While natural aerobic decomposition would result in a nutrient-rich byproduct that could be used as compost, anaerobic decomposition results in the emission of roughly 55 million tons of methane every year. This is terrible for the planet. While carbon dioxide causes long-term damage, in the short term, methane traps much more heat, acting as a catalyst to global warming. By cutting down methane emissions by just 40%, we could buy 15 years of time to fight climate change. The waste industry is trying to do this by capturing the methane emitted from landfills before it enters the atmosphere. But putting a band-aid on the problem isn't as good as targeting the root cause, which is wasted food. The best way to do it is just not waste food, by encouraging better production, serving and eating habits. But if wastage is inevitable, leftovers can be diverted to the hungry, potentially feeding 879 million people globally. It can also be turned into compost for gardens and farms or converted into cooking gas and liquid fertilizers. While trying to achieve the bigger victories, small ones too can help us from avoiding a climatic catastrophe.